morning everyone, welcome back to the channel Loving Life Mallorca. I'm Andrew and today we're at Pastilla. We're going to do a lovely little walk today. We're going to go from Pastilla, we're going to go down to Playa de Palma and then on to It's a bit windy today, but there's an awful lot of people about and a lot happening. Windsurfing, sunbathing and that sort of thing. We're going to have a little look, see what's going on. Come for the walk. Just walking around by the promenade. There's a good handful of restaurants and things open here. There's a lot of activity happening on the beach, which is quite nice to see it happening. Even people in the sea. We're going to join the beach just here. For the season, it's going to be a lot of work, isn't it? Clean up all this seaweed. You've got a Burger King and a takeaway. My favourite ice cream shop when we're down here. I see so many people playing on the beach, isn't it? All ages. I can see some children there and everything. It's really nice. In the summer you have like a little ting-ting train that comes along here between the three resorts. Corner a little bit more, but you do seem to be sheltered a little bit from the wind. Doesn't seem so bad around here. We've got some people there just taking the surfboards in. There's a lot of activity around here. Seems to be completely different, doesn't it? Way of life really, to be honest. So nice to have the opportunity to have the beach life, as it were, isn't it? And have the weather a good few months of the year. On the path itself, you've got a good handful of shops open actually. It has surprised me actually, because it's been so much has been closed for the season. It's a nice surprise to see so many shops open. Got all these lovely flowers this side to look at. It does seem to be such a nice different area to look at. Seems to be so many different areas on the island that are so different in their own beauty, as it were. Just look lovely. Doesn't take long to see the SOS stickers, does it? This is Playa de Palma in now, where the few shops were. A lovely warm day. You can really feel that warmth on your back. This far up here, this is like the Magaluf part. This is where like the Club 1830s come. Now I should imagine it gets a little bit lively in the evening. I mean, I remember seeing before when I've been here, they've had discos and things on the beach. So it's sort of like the happening part is around here. Completely different at the moment, as you can see. Like anywhere else, if you're on the beach you don't have to wear a mask, which is nice, isn't it? But people out here are wearing masks, and I've just seen a police car going down keeping an eye who is and who isn't. But as you can see, the majority of people are, so I didn't see them telling anybody off. Little bars aren't open yet, are they? It seems to be a shame because there seems to be enough people around maybe to warrant them, but it is a Saturday, so maybe that's why it's a bit busier today. The beach and the restaurants look so appealing at the moment because it's so nice and bright and it's quite warm today. Makes a lot of difference, doesn't it? Such a lovely place just to sit down for a couple of minutes and have a drink. Cheers to everyone. Hope you're all alright. It's a nice little place to come and visit, isn't it? Really being acclimatised now to it, because you notice all these people with shorts on and t-shirts, or no shirts on at all, and their bodies are white. Me, I've still got my my spring wear on, you know, trousers, jumper and a thin jacket, so you can definitely tell the holiday makers like a sore thumb. Approaching summer now, because I've just seen the first lucky man trying to sell me sunglasses. Certain places on the island you're not allowed to fly the drone, and this being next to the airport, unfortunately this is one of them. I can imagine this be a lovely walk in an evening after you've had your evening meal, just having a little look along here with all the shops open and the place is buzzing and things. It's just the sort of thing I love to do actually of an evening, just go for a little stroll. Hear the panpipes. Finding some more shops along here, so as I said, you really don't have far to go before you find a few shops. It's just coming to a perfect temperature for paddling. I don't know about swimming just yet, I think it'd be a bit cold for proper swimming, but it's lovely to get your toes in and have a little feel. The day's going on and it is 1:15 now. You can really feel the warmth breaking through, and all the clouds have gone. There were a few clouds earlier, they've all gone now, and it really has left a lovely bright sun warming up quite nicely. Really is nice to see some of these hotels open at long last. It's been so long since hotels have been allowed to open. I did mention earlier, this is a big scene similar to Magaluf, and this here, the mega park, is where the nightclub scenes are with the bars and so on inside. So this is where it happens on a normal year, should I say. Coming out of the happening part now, because we've got dinosaur mini golf here. This is all closed up this part at the moment. There's a couple of shops up here, but nothing like what it was down the other two. You'll certainly never go hungry or thirsty around here. There's plenty of cafes along the walk itself on either side of the road. To find a cafe or couple open along here, I'll be able to stop in there and have a drink and maybe something to eat in one of the cafes. I mean, they do look so nice along here, I must admit. There's enough shops along here to find something to spend your money on if you wanted excursions, food, alcohol, or just the normal tourist stuff. There's even a couple of amusement arcades along here. So, you know, if you want to spend your money, there's plenty of places to find to spend it. I can see sailboats, isn't it? We're not that far away now from Arenal, which is just round the corner, which is a port. So we've got a few more shops just around this part, and another little town. And over there is where we started our walk today. So we have walked quite a long way, haven't we, along this promenade. There we are, just approaching the port itself then. That's a taxi rank, a few other cafes just locally around here. I'm getting ready to relaunch my merchandising shop, which I'll have some mugs, hats, t-shirts, aprons, masks, and all different things like that on there. So it'd be worth keeping an eye to see when they're open. Of course, if you have a look and perhaps buy something, then you will be supporting, apart from my my group, my channel, you also be supporting the ladies that make the stuff for me, because it's all printed and dispatched from Dover, all by a couple of lovely ladies so I befriended, for a better word, in Dover. So it's all very local, all by people I know. Little kiosk in there, you can rent anything from powerboards to whatever you fancy. So if you are water minded, should I say, it looks like you can rent anything around here. It really does seem strange not being able to fly my drone around here, as I'm so used to getting onto a beach somewhere and having a look from the top coming down with it. It just seems really weird, but rules are rules, aren't they? I don't want to get myself into any trouble. There's so many police floating around here. The church I was telling you about just there. You've got a children's play park just there. Because we're in the centre here, you've got some of the local bars, restaurants here as well. Last year they had a traditional Mallorcan wedding, and it was all their beautiful clothes they were wearing, and there's so many people there as well. You can't have that now, can you? Lots of people. It's like normal then. Coca-Cola and strawberry cake and a piece of ice cream. Now that's really nice, isn't it? Of course, if you've been to Mallorca before, you'll know exactly where we are, won't you? This is the Palma Aquarium, which is just walking distance from where we were. So this place has obviously been an aquarium. It's got different types of fishes, it's got a lovely cafe and the rest of it all. If you're interested, I've got a video of my day in the Palma Aquarium, so please have a look. And if you've enjoyed today's film, I'd love you to give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget my Facebook page, Loving Life Mallorca. Any comments, I'd love you to leave them down below. I love reading them all. Anyway, you take care, and I'll see you in the next film. Ta-ra for now.